Food. She always believes her food is never really good, but little does she know that she's conquering me more every day with every new meal she creates with all of her love. Fun. I often ask myself why I continue to write so much, though at times it feels like I've got nothing else to say, and the answer is simple. It's just fun. Friends. I will forever love and cherish your friendship, especially now that we've been able to maintain it in times of distance. Freedom. There are many ways for one to achieve freedom, and art is always a fun way to find it. Faith. I haven't exactly lost faith, but I have lost faith in those who often preach and become men of faith. Flabbergasted. It's amazing how many people are flabbergasted by what they see in the police brutality videos, but it's good that they're getting flabbergasted. It was about time they actually saw the truth and got angry at the type of world we've been living in for hundreds of years. 420. This year's was supposed to be the ultimate form of 420, but nature and overall life had other plans. Fósfenos. Mucho tiempo pegado a la tele y las redes y veo fósfenos. Trato de dormir, pero sigo viendo fósfenos y el dolor de cabeza ataca. Se supone que trabaje pronto, pero sigo viendo fósfenos. Felicity. Felicity is our main emotion right now, as we slowly grow into our own family. Flour. I look at the flour and I get a bit scared. I haven't cooked much, but I want to do a good job. But I haven't worked with flour much, so it's always a challenge when I have to work with it. Thankfully, Mommy's cooking gift will always stay with me. Fist. The monster clenches its fists as a new opponent dares to disturb its peace. Fuck. Fuck this, fuck that, fuck it all, do what you want, don't let people control your goals. Fire. Fire comes out of the poet's mind and fingers, or so he thinks. Not many poets think like this, but he's just happy he can do it, and that's why it's all fire for him. Folderol. A lot of this poetry may be folderol fuzz, but that's part of the human brain. A lot of it is just un crical. Fluoride. The fluoride toothpaste feels useful as it helps its owners feel healthy and clean, but when they choke on it, it feels terrible because it feels like it's doing the exact opposite of what it's destined to do. Fagacious. Every day I grow more and more conscious of my fagacious use and accept my role as a bit of an elder and try to learn more from my elders and the younger generation at the same time. Forms. I'm constantly missing my friends, so I consume various forms of media that remind me of them and our experiences. Sure, we constantly communicate via the web, but sometimes it isn't enough. Remembering great experiences can sometimes provide an extra layer of connection. Flail. I can't imagine just how useful a flail was, which is why I'm never surprised when I don't see a main fantasy hero using one. Forest. The forest talks, just try to listen. I'm sure you'll find Mother Nature's voice struggling to survive. Fears. Incomplete, unaccomplished, disappointing, depression. Just a few fears. Feed. I find myself constantly feeding myself with tons of media and entertainment in various forms of content, but I'm never fully satisfied. I guess it's 'cause I'm not doing much more with life. Sometimes I feed more on others' work rather than feed my own and give it more substance. Fool. The poet is a fool as he continues to think that he'll survive off his words. Follow. Many follow, few lead. I'm a mix of both and it feels weird because I try to be one more than the other, but I never really break out of the shell. Friend zone. Many will use the friend zone as an excuse, but fail to reflect and see if they offer anything interesting in return for the love of another human being. Fake. Now more than ever, there's a lot of more visible fakeness, but what can be done? It was always there. At least now we can distinguish it better. Farandulera. Mucho farandulero y mucha farandulera salen a la luz en las redes y todos tienen opiniones, pero eso no es raro, porque todos hemos presenciado algún tipo de farandulero en algún momento de nuestras vidas.